I want to sell all 13 cars for $2.3 million. So I'm getting ready for work early. It's Friday morning. I'm doing what everybody does in normal life, taking a shower and getting situated to attack my day. And I realize that I've got an M3 of every generation. Got some cars that have been sitting around for a bit that I'd like them to go away. So maybe let's put this little instant collection together of an E30, E36, E46, E92. Pick any F8X, M3 or M4, or just do without it since it's not necessarily an M3 with two doors. And I got these group, I'm like, man, I could maybe put that as an instant collection. And I'm like, well, instead of selling all the wood and the cars I need to get rid of, I've got a Z1, I've got a Z3M Coupe, I got a Z3M Roadster, I got a Z4M Coupe, I got a Z4M Roadster, I've got a Z8, I've got a M1, I've got an E28 M5, I've got an E24 M6. Didn't have an E34 M5 or an 850 CSI, which would have been kind of the two missing pieces of the puzzle, but have an E39 M5, an E46 M3 competition, a Lime Rock 6-speed, have a 1M. Oof, that's like 13 cars. That's like an instant BMW collection. Get there in like 10 minutes in my head, and I'm like, where else could you buy all of those cars, all that are handpicked, all that are top? And so instead of going the opposite direction of let's get rid of the wood, I went the complete other way and included even my M1 that was in my collection to, let's just throw this out there and see if anything sticks to the wall. And I'd never seen anybody do anything like that. You see collections come and go, but they're all, you can buy this one car, this one car. No, I want to sell all 13 cars for $2.3 million. And of course, we would throw in shipping anywhere in the country if somebody wanted to sign up for this instant collection. And that was on Friday morning. I walk into the office and start talking with my guys. We're like, I need to move all these. I'm going to change my day around. We're going to grab all these cars. I want to get them all cleaned up. We got 6 different buildings on campus, and the cars are all spread about. And so by Monday, I've got basically all the cars assembled. Tuesday, we've got them all in our photo studio and paint correction studio. All 13 are all cleaned up, and they're like, let's do a photo shoot, put them outside the main shop in front of EAG HQ and do a couple photos. I got everything now. We don't really edit the photos all that much. I don't really know how to all that much. But one of our guys, two of our guys are pretty good with the camera, and so we do. And then I get up real early on Wednesday morning, still got the ladder up in the studio, and I just do a one-take video walking through all these cars and just do a quick, 2, 3, 4 liner of each of these cars. So here's your instant BMW collection. You can immediately have everything that you'd want in the best analog form of BMW M for a cool price of $2.3 million. Well, throw it out there on our social media and send a couple emails out. And by Friday, I wasn't sure of many other news publications relative to our small little niche market that at that point had not picked it up. It was just going like wildfire, viral, obviously, as they say. By the time Saturday hit, it's in the BMW newsletter, and Monday it's on Yahoo and Top Gear, and I'm getting these emails from all these guys in Europe wanting to run the story of this instant collection. It was the best use of the marketing degree that I went to school for. The week we posted was sometime in, I think, very late October, and in my conversations with those that inquired, and I think maybe in part of the video, I don't remember exactly how I got this message out, but it said if by December 31st, the entire group has not sold, any and everybody that wanted a specific individual example of this group, we could sell them off as individuals at that time. And so right there at that first week of, I guess, 2019, that's when we sold more than 3/4 of the cars as individual and double lots. The M1 that is my pride and joy and baby was not among them, which I was very happy to keep that car in to this day. But it was a good exercise that certainly brought a lot of people to our company, and frankly, a lot of people that wanted to sell their cars that hadn't heard of EAG. We used the Sport Evolution instead of the regular E30 M3. I mean, we went the full gold standard of what we had at that time, which, the Z1 had 10,000 miles, and the Z8 had super low mileage, and the 1M had under 10,000 miles, and the M5 had 20,000 miles, Le Mans blue in color, and the 06 competition package 6-speed M3. It was all stuff that if you're going to hand pick of that individual model line, these are the examples that you would have picked amongst those, 1,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 units produced for the North American market. So not only was it an immediate collection, but it was an immediate hand-picked collection by guys that only do BMW M every single day, all of which they went through our Rejuve program, making them turnkey, basically like you're buying 13 brand new cars, however many years removed from new, with the confidence that all of our clients have, knowing we're going to buy them back when they're done. I never expected them all to sell at once. I thought it'd be really cool that if they all did sell at once, I figured it'd probably be somebody from abroad, somebody that probably had more money than time, because time at the end of the day is what we don't have and can't have enough of. And it would take so much time to go out and individually procure each of those cars at that level of quality and history and vetting, and then put them through 1, 2, 3 months of rehabilitation in the workshop to get those front bumpers without license plate drilled holes in them and restore them to new and all that stuff that we do every day. There was thousands of hours of total technical investment into that group of cars that, would take 6 to 12 months to try to start from scratch and probably come up short relative to the end quality net that group was. I never really planned to sell the whole collection. I just wanted to do a nice little flex, given the 20 years we've put in, 19 years at this point, to demonstrate that we do have pretty much one of all of the right cool cars that you could buy all at once if you wanted to. And they would all be sorted out to your turnkey status. And while I didn't sell every single car at one time, and that was never really the whole goal. If you didn't hear of our company and you're in the BMW M world and we're looking to buy and sell at that time, you learned of our company and maybe it made your way to our YouTube channel, which is very small, very authentic, and it's real. And that's why I enjoy doing it and being able to bring these cool cars to people that might aspire to want one of these one day. I was that guy watching videos of a yellow E36 M3 blowing crazy smoke out, dtmpower.net, right when car videos were starting to come out in the 90s. And that cast a spell on me. And while I'm not drifting sideways as often as I'd like to, this is our way of bringing those cars to people that might not be able to have access to them every day like we do. And it was a fun marketing exercise that was absolutely worth the week that we put into it. I have not yet figured a way out to top that one, but we certainly sold more than 2.3 million worth of cars as a result of it, and met a lot of great enthusiasts in the process. It was a fantastic exercise that maybe someday we'll try again with hopefully a different result with a more purposeful intention.
Carli offers more assistance and functionality than standard OBD scanners. It's really a workshop level tool that gives you diagnostic capability to figure out what your car is trying to tell you. But beyond that, particularly for BMWs and Volkswagen products, Carli gives you the ability to code things into your car to customize it to your liking. If you went to a shop or a dealership, each of these codes might cost $50 or more. But with Carli, you can code unlimited things into compatible cars with their license. So check out the link in the description below, use VinWiki for a discount, and unlock your car's potential. You can also check used cars as you buy them for odometer discrepancies and mechanical issues. Carli is the perfect investment for anyone who cares about their cars.